Here we are again. More trees. There's lots of trees here in Russia. I've been on the train now for just over 17 hours and I had a fairly reasonable night's skip. Woke up a couple of times when the train stopped or it jerked around a bit or it juddered more than it usually does, and it just woke me up because I suppose I'm not accustomed to it yet. It'd probably take a couple of times more where I don't be alarmed if something different happens, if something new happens that I'm unaccustomed to. So it's a nice morning. It's about 9 o'clock now in the morning, and as I think I mentioned, we've been on the rail for 17 hours, and I'll be arriving in Ekaterinburg in about 8:30 this evening. That'll be 8:30 by Moscow time, which will be 6:30 by Moscow time, which will be 8:30 by local time, because there's we cross two international date lines between Moscow and Ekaterinburg. So I'll arrive in Ekaterinburg in about I think it'll be about 8:30 local time. So I have a hotel booked, so I'll drop my bags off at the hotel and find a bite to eat, and then have a ramble around, and then get an early night, and then hit Ekaterinburg early tomorrow morning, and just sort of see the sights or just walk around and see what the place feels like. So this is as you can see, there's a mixture of views here. There's some lovely woods or forest. I don't know if it's forest or woods. I don't really know the difference, being an urbanized person. But it's autumn now, so they're all changing colour, and there's some lovely shades. It's really nice when the early morning sun catches the leaves, and there's all the reds and goldens and browns. It looks really, really nice. But it's a little bit overcast now. It's a wee bit dull now, so there's not much to be seen. So I'm getting quite into this, just the idea of just being, of just letting the train take the strain. So I just sit here, and this panoramic view flows past me, and all those houses. This is more the Russia I was hoping to see a little bit more of. These individual houses, the nicely built houses, the wooden houses. So there's loads of these. I've passed a lot of these little towns or large villages of separate individual detached houses, and they're wooden houses, and obviously made by the people who owned them or who lived there, or their parents or their grandparents or whoever it was. Every one is different, and they all seem to have a little patch at the back where they grow veggies. And here we are, more industrialized stuff, more power, Russian power. Earlier on we passed by a spookily looking, I don't know if it was empty or not, but it looked like a prison camp, and there were all these guard towers at the corner, and high fences and barbed wire. It didn't look very nice, and the buildings looked grim, very, very grim. I'm guessing that might have been from the old days, because it didn't look like it was being used, but hard to tell. So there you can see an example of the lovely scenery, the endless Russian forests. I think it's all spruce is the main tree around here. To be honest, I couldn't tell the difference between a spruce or a pine, or they all look very, very pretty though. Okay, possums, that's it. More later.